morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Day 5 is here. It's another week has scooted by and it's Friday again already. The weekend is peeking over the horizon. Are you ready for it? Who's up to day 5? Who's up to date? Besides me, obviously. So we've just done a mind-body mix for Menopause Fit this morning. 45 minutes in my online studio, and it sounds and looks, if you were watching on the side, you'd think, oh, that looks all right. I was absolutely sweating buckets. So maybe you'd like to join us on a Friday morning. We've done some of these. What we're doing today for the abdominal challenge, we've already done this morning. So if you're a digit, if you're one of my online people and you're coming in, you'll have done some dead bugs already this morning. You'll like a dead bug. Right, I'll just wait here and see if I can let me see if I can find myself live. First of all, if I'm in the right place, if you're coming in on either on YouTube or on Facebook, do say good morning. It normally takes a while for people to jump in. Let me see. Here we are. Who have we got here? I've been stood here for a minute, so minute and 15. Sometimes it takes a while for it to populate onto Facebook, so I'm just going to wait, girls. So we've done day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Day 5 is here. And then you'll have day 6 and 7 over the weekend. I'll post the time tomorrow. I've got boot camp, so I'll be live at 7:15 tomorrow, and then Sunday a little bit later possibly, but I'll post it into the onto the page, so you'll not miss it and you can keep up to date. And thank you to everybody who's doing it on catch up and still commenting. I always go back in and have a little look what you've written and hopefully reply to you. If you've got any questions about anything that you've been doing over the last 3 or 4 days, and you need any alternatives to anything, good morning, Yaz. Then just let me know. So today we're going to do some dead bugs, so completely different to what we've done already. So it's more about your form and how you execute these exercises that will determine how effective they are. So we're going to do 3 different levels, and you can just choose a level that you want to do. All right then. Good girl, Yaz. So she's up to date. Put in the comments if you're up to date. There's loads of you up to date. And then we're having a food focus again starting Monday. The girls doing the food focus are doing really well and they don't want to stop. So if you want to jump in for 5 days food focus, then you can join me there's an early bird price just for 12 hours today. And then you can start tomorrow. All right, let's get cracking, shall we? Right, so this is your form, girls. You want to think about your spine being in its neutral position. So when you lie down, naturally we'll all have a different arch in our back. Mine, I can just fit my fingers underneath here, and that is what you want to maintain. So for the first part, you can put your hands under and then you'll feel any pressure. And then we want to take a nice deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you've got to think about pulling in this transverse abdominals, and if you can, engage through the pelvic floor. So everything's nice and tight here before we start to do the work. And then the knees come up in line with your hips. Now feel that difference. If you can do that without pushing, without arching your back. So I can already feel my abdominals contracting now to keep this pelvis in position while I'm doing something with my legs. So option 1, you can keep your hands in your back, it's a good gauge, or you can just take them down. Try and relax your shoulders. We're just going to drop this right heel to the floor for 4 beats. So you don't want these hips to move. This is really difficult. Looks dead easy from probably if you're watching, but you have a go. You don't want these abdominals to dome out, and you don't want your back to arch like that. That's naturally what your back will want to do. To make it easier for yourself, you've got to tilt your pelvis, make sure that your spine is neutral, and bring it back. And you're keeping your heels in line with your knees. It would be easier if you needed to. You could even make it easier by bringing the heel towards the bottom. It's just less weight, less lever. So let's pull your belly in tight. Maintain that neutral spine. Good. Now we're going to do 2 and 2. So down for 2, a little bit quicker, slightly easier. But you've got time, still got time to concentrate on what you're doing. Pull your belly in, transverse, and wobbling about a bit. I'm so tired from this morning. Everything has worked hard this morning. And if you like this kind of work on a Monday night, 7 o'clock till 7:30, we've got a new mind body studio that all nice gentle exercises, no impact, just getting fit in a different way. Right, option 2. So a little bit harder, you extend the leg away. So there's more lever being left away from the body, and it's harder to maintain that neutral spine. Left side. Can you feel it working? It might impact your back a little bit. If you've got quite a weak back, try and just push, maybe tilt your pelvis very slightly. Lift. Now 4 more, then you'll get an 8-beat rest. 4. Core in tight. 3. You can feel all the muscles around the hips, around the back, around the core, working hard to stabilize that pelvis and keep it in its neutral position. 1 more. Good, now bring the knees back in. Deep breath. So the last level we're going to do 8 reps, and you can choose either 1, 2, or this level. So the arms come up now, level with the shoulders. Make sure that your thumbs, your elbows, and your shoulders are in a nice straight line. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe it all out. Retract the shoulders. Draw the shoulders back. Bring the knees in line with the hips, and then lift the heels again. So we're going to extend the right leg along the floor, and we're going to take the left arm back. 2 beats. Are you ready? We'll do 8 reps, and then that'll be us done. Let's go. 1. So now there's more movement. There's more limbs. There's more weight being taken away from the body. This should be really hard to maintain this neutral spine. Don't know whether it's already because I've done 45 minutes of it, that I can really feel this happening. Go on, don't let that back arch. Push it down. 4 more. 3. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Bring the knees in. Release the back. So you might feel it a little bit in your back as the muscles in your abdominals, as the muscles here get tired, they'll ask for help from an assisting muscle. So you might feel it go around into your hips or into your back. So that is your day 5. You could repeat that if you want, or you could just choose a level. Try and repeat it, I would, if you can tonight. You want to see more effect from it. Head down and curl. Just different type of exercise, working your abdominals in a different way. So what if you do the same all the time, you'll get the same all the time. So you've got to make sure that you're changing up your training. If you're a lady that's past the age of 40, you need to change the way that you train your body if you want to get the same results that you did when you were in your 30s. Well done, Yaz. Did you enjoy that? Right, girls, post in the comments when you've caught up. Let me know if your film was good, if you need any help. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 7:15, and then we'll have something else on Sunday morning. All right, have a lovely day. Any questions, pop in the comments box. If you want to join us for the 5-day food focus, let me know. All right, then, have a lovely day now. Bye.